So it's been over 6 months since I've last uploaded on this YouTube channel, which is a very long time indeed. But in that time, there's been a few changes, one of which is I've gained myself a car, a little Mini one. I'm so happy with it. This video is all going to be about taking you for a little look around the car, what my plans are with it, and what sort of content is going to be coming up in the near future with it. So let's have a look. Let's go for a little walk round very quickly of my new car. I've been wanting to do this for many years. This is one of the things I do at all car events, but they're not my car, so this is going to make a massive change. So what do we have? This is the Mini one finished in lightning blue metallic, a very nice colour. Very nice factory option indeed, and also a very nice option are these wheels. This is what drew me to this very particular car. These are actually BBS's manufactured for Mini. They are a factory option. Now obviously I can't get away with too many modifications on this, particularly with insurance nowadays, so mainly cosmetics will be getting done in the near future, one of which is hopefully going to be the front grille. So I believe you can actually get the Cooper or the Cooper S front grille for these. Now the chrome doesn't look bad, it goes quite nicely with the wheels, but getting a Cooper mesh grille would be something I'd be looking into. Now I'm already adding my little personal touches in the form of little stickers such as that. Good with Festival Speed coming up in the next couple of weeks, very much looking forward to it. So this being a 2007 car, this was the first of the facelift generation of this model, and as a result of this, you get a nicely updated interior compared to the previous generation. The previous owner has kept it very clean, which is all very nice. But yeah, very nice place to be. So without boring you any further about the details of the car, let's head out for a drive on this very beautiful still evening and talk about some of the plans for the future, where this car's going to be taking me in the very near future, and yeah, go out and enjoy the drive. How it drives. I'm learning how I drive. Obviously I haven't got lots to compare it to, but this drives so much differently to the car I learned to drive in, which was a small 1.6 Seat Ibiza. Now I think that was a great car to learn to drive in. It was so easy, the steering was so light, the gearbox was very nice indeed. But in comparison to this almost feels like a go-kart. My initial drive back from collecting this car was quite a big stint for a first-time driver driving their first car. It was about a good 45-50 minute drive. So it definitely forced me to learn the car quite quickly. Now in terms of what I want to do with it, there's obviously the question of the wheels. Now they are a very expensive wheel. Each they're about £300. So being split rim as well makes them even more expensive to get a proper job done on them in terms of refurbishment. To get them refurbished, it would end up being around £650 to get all of them refurbished properly, which, to be fair, I do not have that type of money at the moment to be thrown at this car. But in the short term we could do a few little fixes in terms of the outer edge. We could sand it down, get the scuffs out, and maybe then put lacquer over it. At least clean it up for the short term, so lots of little things that we can get done in the meantime. Now considering the mileage of the car, over 70,000, or currently 71,121 precisely, it's not a bad car in terms of its condition. Sure, there's signs of use, like a few stone chips, there's quite a big dent on the rear boot lid, but these are all little things that we can look at getting done. I'm already eyeing up a few dent removal I say all the dents, there's a couple on the bonnet, obviously the one on the boot, and that's about it really, maybe one on the door, I can't quite remember. But yeah, all little things that can just help make this car as clean as possible, because I don't want to go all boy racer on it, that's not my style. I just want to keep it as clean OEM as possible. So yeah, we'll see what gets done in the near future. And then in terms of where this car is going to take me in the near future, now obviously I've mentioned Goodwood Festival Speed, that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. I am super excited with that. Despite what many people think, I don't actually live anywhere near Goodwood. It's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour drive on a bad day. So it's a big commitment to go down there, but I'm going down to Festival Speed for 4 days, attending the festival for only 3, but so give me a bit of a break in the middle. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it, meeting loads of different friends down there, many of who you may know, may watch on YouTube or follow on Instagram, so it should be a lot of fun indeed. And then there's the question of videos, what type of videos I can create with this car. Now what I kind of want to do is cater for what I didn't have when I was learning to drive. Now, it's very easy to go out and find someone who's collecting their first supercar, their Ferrari, their Lamborghini. Now, what I didn't have is people collecting their first cars, or how they learned to drive, how they did theory tests, practical tests. So yeah, I make loads of little videos in depth of certain aspects of learning to drive that I found interesting and that could maybe benefit other people in my position at this point in time. So I should probably talk about the spec of the car. Now it's a 1.4 litre 95 horsepower engine. Now just pulling up into this 60 zone here, you can definitely tell the difference when you've only got one person in the car. I've had 4 quite large people in this car at once, and yeah, you can definitely tell it's got a small engine. But in terms of like throttle response, between about 2,000 and 3,000 RPM, it's very responsive indeed. Now obviously I haven't got a lot to compare it to in terms of cars that I've driven. The only other car I've driven actually on the road is my learner car, the Seat Ibiza. So take it for what you want. You're not going to get any in-depth Chris Harris reviews on this, but I absolutely love driving it. It's such a fun little thing, and evenings like this just make it absolutely amazing. I'm finally, after about 4 or 5 weeks of owning it, I'm finally falling in love with driving. So I've just pulled over into this little car park here to get some static photos, and I've actually just found out that my car does actually have some sound to it. So if we start it up, once you get over the initial sound of the engine, there's actually a little my car's actually got some sound. I'm more happy than I thought I would be at the sound of my car. I thought it didn't sound like anything at all, so there we go. I'm happy with that. So there we go then. I'm still learning about this car for sure, but there we go. I've learned a new thing. I've actually got some sound to it. Although, saying that, I do have a black box, which I haven't mentioned. So I won't be wringing its neck down any B road such as this anytime soon. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised at how my car sounds. So there we go, learned something new. So there we have it then. This is my first video back on YouTube after 6 months. Kind of feels weird that I'm saying that considering it's June. First big event, we're going to Festival Speed. Not too long away now, about a week and a half from when I'm recording this. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in another video very soon.